Okay, now, right now we're going to play a game. It's a multi-step problem game. Okay. What we're going to do is go ahead and write a line on top and put score. So we're going to keep a track of your score,
So,
whichever way
like
you
that.
want to. So either you can,
Like here?
yeah, just put score. And what we're going to do, you basically going to keep track of your own score. So it's only one of you, then you're going to do it by yourself. I can do it, but I already know the answers. So it wouldn't be as fun as for you. Okay? So let's say pick a number from 1 to 24.
18.
18? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the 6 we won't even touch, okay? If it was a bigger classroom, we would just use all of them at one time. But since I let you pick a number, you basically gonna solve 18 problems. So you could solve, you could say, hey, 3, and it'll be a lot easier. But we'll do 18. And then I'm gonna give you about a minute and a half to 2 minutes to basically solve each one of them. Basically, there's multi-step problems, and you can start whenever you want. Some of them are wild, so that means they're gonna give you points. Or if they're bad, they're gonna take points off. So that's why we're gonna keep a score of the numbers you get. So now, again, if you miss a question, you get the wrong answer, we take those points off. So the thing about it is, you're gonna take a chance. Okay, so you can read the problem to me. Okay. You can write it down whichever way you want to. Again, you have about a minute and a half to 2 minutes to basically solve the problem. So, whichever way you come up with, just go ahead and put your answer in a circle, and I'll tell you if it's give yourself some points or take points off.
Okay. So the question is, a quarterback throws 37 times for 429, and then he was sacked for a loss of 22 yards. What is his average per throw?
You can use this, so that's why I'm brought it, so you can write it in there. So what will be the first step you will do?
I don't know.
Okay, put your card up here so I can help you out with it. Okay, so we know he threw for 429 yards, right? Okay, well, put 429. But he was sacked for 22 yards. When you get sacked, you lose yards. So what is the same sign as losing?
Subtracting.
Okay, he lost 22 yards. Okay. Okay, so he threw a total of 407 yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
He threw the ball 37 times. So you're trying to figure out the average per throw. So
Divide.
So you can use the eraser if you if you have enough room. Go ahead. So you will do
37.
so
11.
Okay, so you get 2 points.
Yeah.
That is a correct answer. Okay, so you got 2 points so far. Good job on that one. Okay, the thing about math games and word problems, you gotta see them. Of course, I know that you can understand because it was sports and it's about sometimes about guys. So, but you gotta break it down into parts so you can see. Well, this is how much we have. This is how much we took off, and then the one on average. So you make it divided by a number. So let's go with the next one. Actually, add 2 more points for you.
Yeah.
So you can keep a running total, or you can take them off, or whichever way you want to. If you want to put 4 and then erase them as you go, whichever way you think is best for you. I'll let you draw your own cards because I'm already bringing you good luck.
Crystal buys a television for $339, a bed for $575, and a refrigerator for $1,590. How much does she need to pay per month if she wants to finish paying it in 36 months without any finance charges? The television is thinking. Smart.
It's okay. Nobody's reading it. I didn't see you misspell fridge.
I'm just gonna put it like that.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, whichever
Smart.
helps you. So.
Fridge costs a lot of money.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so for 36 months, I would have to add them all up and then divide it by 36.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now think about it. 9 plus 7.
Is 15.
9 plus 7. Remember, you can think of group of
16.
tens. When you have 9 and 7, you give 1 away. You get 10 plus 6. And you get 16.
Oh.
Remember the number blocks that we used before?
Yeah.
So you give it, if you have 9, you give one of the 7s, you make it 10. And then, okay. You can write it all over on this side. You got plenty of space. You don't have to write it in the same place and make simple mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. Good job.
And then I divide it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
That's one double checking your math. Okay, let me go ahead and stop you. On this one, you probably can lose your points in this one, since you already took over 2 minutes. But it's okay. I want you to understand why this happened. Okay? Which number? You have 2656, right? Mm-hmm. Divided by 36. Okay? So, you know that this is 2556 divided by 36. Okay? Actually, you were going the right direction, but you got to keep going. So, You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next one will be 7. Go and put 7 up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do 7 times 6 is
42.
42. You put a 2 here, and then you basically take the 4 up here. So it's 7 times 3
21.
plus those 4.
25.
Put 25. And then you subtract. That's a 5. 5. Okay, it's 3. 0. Okay. So you answered 71. But you took more than 2 minutes. So let's go and take off 2 of your points. So you got 2 points left. You'll be okay. It's just it's a learning process. You just have to think on your toes. So you have 2 points. So let's go ahead and do the next one. I'll let you. You can pick anywhere from the stack. So
So, Jessica and 3 of her friends purchased concert tickets for a total cost of $357. What is the cost of each ticket?
okay.
Have to divide 357 by 3. So sometimes I would just divide it by the first one here, but sometimes that'd be incorrect. So
No.
would it still?
Okay. The only when you divide those is when this one has to be bigger than that number.
Oh.
Okay. So if it was a 2, then you will have to go to the next place value instead of that first one, because this one has to be bigger. So if it's let's say saying how many, if you have 3 friends and you have 3 writing utensils, how will you divide those? 1 each, right?
Yes.
Now if you have 3 friends and 2, you can't do it unless you break them apart. Yeah, exactly. So but you have other numbers in the place value of the hundreds and the thousands, of the tens and the hundreds, then you can use those. So since this one's smaller, I mean this is the same number, so you can actually divide what's 3 divided by 3. So you do one at a time. Do 1 here. Okay, so 3 by 3 you get 0, and then you bring them to 5.
So
1,
3, 2, 9.
9, correct.
27.
You got 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay, and go ahead with the next one.
If Jesse buy 2 DVDs for the same price and a flash drive, and he spends $37, what is the cost of each DVD and the cost of the flash drive? So is the $37 all of them
All
combined?
of them combined, correct.
Oh. They're all the same price.
Not all of them the same price. The DVDs are the same price. Okay, so this one's a little bit challenging. You can run them like this. So you can DVDs. You have 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got that flash drive here. Okay, and that equals $30. About $37. I just gave you kind of the answer. Okay. So the way you can look at it, if it's 37, which way can you break this down? So 2 of them will be the same numbers. Okay, could it be 10, 10, and 17? It's the same price. Could it be 15, 15, and 7?
But it doesn't really matter which one I choose.
As long as these
So
two are
Okay.
the same amount.
Okay.
So there's more than one answer on this one. But the reason I put it in there so it can make you think how you will be able to divide. So I mean, even then you can do, if the flash drive supports $1, you have $36 left, right? And then you got to divide it by, in the backwards, by 2. How much will that give you? 2, 36, 1, 2, 1, 6. Okay. And this one,
18.
the DVDs could be $18 each, and the flash drive could be 1. Okay. I won't give you points for that one because that one's tricky. Here's your writing utensil.
That one's hard.
That was number 6. I gotta make a correction on that one. Okay. Let's do 2 more, and then we can total up your points.
Carl washed cars for $7, and Michael is washing trucks for $10. If Carl made $84 and Michael made $80, who washed more vehicles and how many? So I would need to
You gotta find
divide.
out. Exactly. You gotta find out how many cars
So
each one of them washed. So Carl, well, you did okay. Carl made $84, and he was charging
that's
$7. Let's see, on this one you can because 8's bigger than the other one. So you washed 12 cars, right?
yeah. No, you washed 8 cars.
Okay, so who washed more cars?
Carl.
How many more?
4.
4 more, correct. Okay,
Yeah.
you got yourself some points, easy points. And you thought that was going to be difficult. This is 5th grade. Going to the next one.
Oh.
You got 2 points.
No,
Oh,
lose.
lose. Okay. You want to give it a try, another card?
Sure. Jose sold 6 radios for $55 and sold 12 sets of speakers for $35 a set. How much money did he collect at the end of the day? So, let's division again.
What will you divide?
55 by 6.
Okay. I think I gotta change the wordage on that. Because he sold 6 radios. It's supposed to be each. He sold 6 radios for $55 each. Jose sold 6 radios for $55 each.
Okay,
and
so
sold 12 set of speakers for $35 a set.
Yeah, but it's
You finding what was the total combined?
yeah.
So
So it's 55 multiplied by 6.
Exactly. Okay, and then you will do the other set. Yes, 12. And 12 says at 35. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, Now you want to know how much you collected at the end of the day. So what you
Okay,
going to
so
do?
then add it.
Okay.
$750.
Okay. Good job. Which other one we had a question about? Oh, the one that DVDs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this process will continue until you run out of cards, or if you're playing with somebody else, you run out of cards, or the teacher says stop. Then you'll be able to determine, how many points you have. So at this point, you ended up with 8 points. Okay. Any questions with the math? You see how word problems cannot be that difficult. You just gotta break them into little parts and kind of decide which way to go. So
yeah, I understand it a lot more now because usually with word problems I was like
and you gotta think sometimes in word problems they put a lot of stuff that you don't need. A lot of information. It's not like if you say, okay, Stephanie, it is 10 times 8. Okay, that's the answer. No, this one says, hey, he washed cars for $10 each, and he got $80. How many cars does he wash? Of course, because it's by the tens, you know the answer. But like the other one was 7 and 84, and you get to, okay, I gotta divide. Okay, but all the other words is just basically building up a story. It tells you a story about the problem that you're about to encounter. So
it tells a story about Genie.
so any questions?
No.
Well, I'm glad that you learned. I saw you had some struggles and there's some areas that we can work on, but this should be fun. This should be a game. But again, to use math is not that fun, so it makes it a little difficult, but somebody that will like math will be able to enjoy it a little bit better. Okay?